no stranger to the Great New York State Fair. The 4-H for Horses learning event is making its debut at the Great New York State Fair. And we're going to learn a little bit more about it.
That's right. And 4-H educator of Onondaga County, Robin Bartholomew, is back on the show. Great to see you again. Welcome back.
Nice seeing both of you.
Tell us about the 4-H for Horses and what it's all about.
The 4-H for Horses is an educational booth we have up in what used to be the Morrisville barn, occupied there by the entry department. And there's horses on display that kids can touch. There's learning opportunities. We have the college, Morrisville College is in there, I believe still today. We also have exhibits that kids have made, horse exhibits. So it's a good time for the kids to learn about.
Horses are always going to be a showstopper here at the Great New York State Fair. What is it about horses that just pulls people's attention?
Their beauty and elegance, to me, is just what pulls people in. And then seeing kids with horses, it's phenomenal. It's just phenomenal.
So we have some live video here. Tell us about just providing this opportunity to learn about the equine industry.
This is what's up now is the horse show, the 4-H Youth Horse Show. It's the Western Ranch Division. That's going on in the Coliseum, thanks to a lot of help from the State Fair getting us up there this year. We'll be there today, tomorrow, and Wednesday with the horses, and then we'll be back on Labor Day with another division of barrel racing and such. Right now they're doing what we call fitting and showmanship. So the kids have to learn how to fit and show their animals. So that's what they're being judged on at this point with this horse. And then we'll move on to riding classes in a little bit. So,
what are you looking for in potential new 4-H members?
Enthusiasm is what I want, and wanting to learn. I just love to teach kids, more about horses, any animal, any STEM project, cooking, anything we're willing to offer. So,
how did you get involved and connected with 4-H?
I won't say what year, but okay. I've been involved in 4-H since I was 8 years old. So I've been involved for over 60 years of 4-H as a member, as a volunteer, and as a leader, and parent, grandparent, and now an educator as well. So it's something I guess that runs in our blood, and I really like it. It's a good program. Kids learn responsibility. They learn here with the horses especially, they have to have a lot of sportsmanship, horsemanship, and confidence. I think in everything we do, we build confidence and responsibility.
Yeah. Stole the next question right out of my mouth, because I was going to say there's going to be something besides horses that the students get from the 4-H club, but I'll switch things up. What do you get out of it being their teacher and in charge of the program?
I just like the atmosphere, for one thing. I've always had horses, grew up with horses. But what I gain most is seeing that kid that succeeds work really, really hard. And these kids all work hard, and they have to work hard to get to where they are and to see where they go. Some of our children have gone on to show in national shows. We have them that go that high, and that's a real, spark for us to make sure that they get what they need, the basics on our level. So
we talked a lot about horses today, but your work in 4-H goes beyond that. I love to see the young people with the chicks in that exhibit, but there's so much more that you do.
We do all kinds of animal science. We do STEM. We do archery. We're doing shooting sports. We're just adding all the time here in Onondaga County. So we're excited about the program, and it's growing. It's starting to grow back.
Someone's out there, whether it's a parent or a potential student, and they're interested in signing up, how would they do so?
They just contact our office at Cornell Cooperative Extension in Onondaga County, and we'll make sure they get their information. So,
absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
The 4-H for Horses exhibit is housed in the Small Horse Barn, formerly known as the Morrison Barn or World of Horses Barn.